Welcome to the 10th edition of the Crumbl Cookie Weekly Review. And we have Easter week here. I love Easter. You know, I love spending time with friends and family. Every year we get together, have a big old brunch. Absolutely amazing. I hope you guys get to do something similar. Spend time with loved ones, friends, family. I know there's some people out there like, you don't know my family, they're crazy. Well, you know, at the end of the day, it's that type of stuff that we remember. So make those memories, crazy as it may be. It's just something that you can hang on to and look back and really just remember those things. So don't forget to take that time. Now, I've been working on some Crumbl projects lately. Coming out very shortly, I have the top 10 cookies of the first quarter of 2023. Super fun video, very excited about that. I'm also going to be attempting the Crumbl Cookie 10,000 Calorie Challenge, where I'll be attempting to eat 10,000 calories in Crumbl cookies in a single setting. I mean, what's better than me eating 4 or 5 cookies? Well, eating 13 or 14 cookies, of course. That one should be a lot of fun. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified, of course, when these awesome videos do come out. So, let's dispense with the small talk here and get on to some cookies. Now, we got the bigger box. Oh yeah, Easter brought us 5 cookies to try, and I have to say these look pretty good. So we have carrot cake, lemon bar, iced oatmeal, double fudge brownie, and sugar cookie with candy eggs. Of course, on this channel, as you know, we eat the entire cookie, giving them individual ratings and a weekly score. So let us just jump right into these cookies. I'm starving, as I always am. And we're going to start with the carrot cake. Oops, just lost some pecans there. All right, so this is a warm cookie, and then they will put the chilled cream cheese frosting on at the end. So you kind of got that warm, cool dynamic here. So who doesn't love carrot cake? So here we go and see how they do it. Oh. Now I will say, I really do love carrot cake, but carrot cake is one of those things that you'll notice it can be done in a lot of different ways. A lot of different places have their own twist and take on carrot cake. Initially, the cream cheese frosting hits me right away, which is obviously tremendous. I do taste these pecans. I do believe they're toasted. It kind of gives it a little bit more flavor. Now, the cookie itself, the carrot cake, I can taste the cinnamon in there. The carrot cake spices are pretty mild. Nothing really strong on there. So far, yeah, I'm really, really digging it. So let's keep it going. As you can see, pretty thick cookie. Hefty amount of cream cheese frosting on there. And again, I think for those maybe that don't dig cream cheese a lot, it might seem like a little much, but then again, you know, carrot cake always is known for having that cream cheese frosting on there. And again, the pecans on there also are just great. Last bite. All right, great start. And now, let's move on to the lemon bar. There we go. Simple looking cookie. This is a chilled cookie, which I do prefer. First of all, I love their chilled cookies, but a lemon type cookie like this I do believe would be better chilled. So, alrighty, let's see how this is. I have to say, this does not surprise me one bit. This literally tastes exactly like I thought it would. Now, lemon bar, I'm not a super huge fanatic of it. I do love lemon cookies. Just the lemon is just intensified in one spot in the cookie. Now, for people that really like that, again, if you like lemon bar, this is a lemon bar cookie personified. Texture is great. You know, and then you have that just really good quality kind of lemon bar frosting or filling on the top of the cookie. So, yeah, I mean, it's fabulous. Not my preference of lemon cookies, though. The lemon frosting, not overpowering. You know, it's tart, not too sweet. Like if you envision kind of just like a really good lemon bar, let's say you get at a nice restaurant that's homemade, this is gonna kind of fit that bill. It's a good balance between the cookie, like I said, being chilled. You get like a dense texture to it. So yeah, all in all, and the powdered sugar on top, don't really taste it too much. Certainly adds to the presentation of it. And yeah, I mean, it's a very well done cookie, and it's gonna be exactly what you think it will be. Won't disappoint. Very refreshing. Last bite. All right, next, moving on to the iced oatmeal. Here we are. All right, this is a good, thick, hefty oatmeal cookie with vanilla cream cheese light layer melted on there. It is a warm cookie. Love oatmeal cookies, so okay, here we go. It's the oatmeal gets you right off the bat. I thought I might taste some of that frosting on there, but that's definitely the minority flavor on there that just adds a little touch. You get a really solid base of oatmeal. I can kind of taste some of the oatmeal spices. I almost think I taste a little bit of cinnamon on there. Being a warm cookie, just a great texture, pretty dense. This is interesting. Got to go in for another bite though. With this oatmeal cookie, you get a lot of the oatmeal flavor. It is certainly not overly sweet. In fact, this is probably one of the least sweet cookies I've ever had from Crumbl. And for people that kind of get overloaded with sugar and they really just want to taste, you know, a good solid oatmeal flavor, the frosting, like I said, it's very mild. It adds a nice little touch to it, but you get out of this cookie just solid oatmeal flavor, done really, really well. Very delicious. Take a look there. Nice looking cookie. Last bite. All right, moving on to cookie number 4. We got the double fudge brownie. All right, chocolate lovers. This is a lot of layers of chocolate, but brownie. So we got the brownie cookie. It is served warm, but this one is more at room temperature right now. Got that fudgy glaze and some baked brownie bites on the top. So, alrighty, here we go. Also a cookie that does not surprise me. As many of you may know, I don't prefer their brownie type cookies. Something of just about my preference of brownies, the way they're done. Don't get me wrong, I don't dislike it. I think it's absolutely fabulous. I prefer more of the chocolate cake type cookie versus the chocolate brownie. And most of them seem to have this brownie flavor. This is very rich. The fudge is good. You just get a lot of layers of chocolate, but more of the brownie type chocolate. So if that's your jam, this is gonna kind of hit on all cylinders. All right, let's go in for another bite. There it is. Like I said, lots of brownie on there. You got those baked brownie bites on top. You definitely can taste that. It adds just like a another component of brownie flavor in there. I can see some melted type chocolate within the cookie too. I'm not sure what kind of chocolate that is in there. But I mean, again, overall, this is hitting a lot of chocolate notes. And boy, when you just got that chocolate craving, this is this is gonna do it. Alrighty. Yep, you see these melted chocolate in there. Last bite. And sadly, we're moving on to the fifth and final cookie. We have the sugar cookie with candy eggs. There we go. We got 3 candy eggs on the top there. Looks like your standard sugar cookie, chilled, of course. And well, let's just jump right into it. Yeah, that's your standard run-of-the-mill sugar cookie. These candy eggs, I thought I was going to get maybe more chocolate or different kind of flavor out of them, but I really don't get much out of them except a little just different type of texture. We got this sweet vanilla frosting, and it is pretty sweet, and obviously the sugar cookies are fairly sweet, but anyone who've had Crumbl before, you know what to expect out of the sugar cookies. It's exactly what you think it's going to be. Sugar cookies don't particularly excite me. I enjoy all cookies, but these are not at the top of my list. And but this is going to be what you'd expect out of a sugar cookie for sure. All right, let's go in for another bite here. That big old fat egg on the top there. This is one of the smaller cookies in diameter. Maybe that's just how they ended up making it. Yeah, there's really not a whole lot to say about this. Not too sure about these candied eggs though. They don't really add any flavor to the cookie, and it's just kind of a strange texture to what you'd expect out of a chilled cookie. I like the texture of chilled cookies, and that kind of candy egg throws off the texture balance a little bit, but it doesn't really add any flavor, so I think I prefer it without the candied eggs on there, to be honest. Last and final bite. And there you have it, my friends. That is 5 cookies down. Too fast. Fabulous. Now, we're going to get on to rating these cookies. As you may know, I take my rating process very seriously. In my description, I give a detailed way of how I do that. If you're curious, go ahead and read that. Give you an insight to how I really break down rating these cookies. I compare them to every cookie I've ever had from Crumbl, compare the ratings, and then ask myself, what would I really want to eat the most of right now? I do give it a lot of thought. It takes me about 10 to 50 minutes. So I am going to do that right now, and I will be back with the individual ratings and the weekly score. All right, I had me some time to process this information, and I'm ready to rate these cookies. Let us start with the carrot cake. Now, I love me some carrot cake. Now, carrot cake, I really like kind of the fluffiness of carrot cake texturally, and I like a lot of those carrot cake spices in there. In the carrot cake cookie, I felt that it just did not have enough of those carrot cake spices to really just bring that carrot cake flavor out. And it was too dense, texturally speaking, to really bring that kind of nostalgia of like just really good carrot cake. The cream cheese frosting, spot on. Absolutely delicious cookie, but it is going to be more of a, mild carrot cake, denser cookie, with the expected cream cheese frosting. So if that's what you're looking for, it's going to deliver. If you want something a little bit stronger on the carrot cake side, might fall a little bit short there, but still an excellent cookie. I'm going to give that one an 8.5. Now, moving on to the lemon bar. Now, I love me some lemon cookies, but I prefer lemon to be a little bit more delicate and spread out versus all of it just bam right in your face in a concentrated form. Now, of course, that's what a lemon bar is. And I have to say, if that's what you're looking for, this cookie delivers it exactly as you'd expect. You have the fresh, tart lemon. Like I said, if that's your thing, I think they really nailed it. Just not my preference of lemon cookies. I'm gonna give that one a 7.5. Moving on to the iced oatmeal. Now, I love oatmeal cookies of all kinds, and there's a lot of different ways to do oatmeal cookies. I mean, even the oatmeal cream pies from my childhood, those are great, right? This oatmeal cookie, it lacked a little bit of sweetness to me. The frosting, that cream cheese frosting, very mild. Didn't really taste a whole lot of it. But I think what they wanted with this cookie is to really just accentuate the pure oatmeal in the oatmeal cookie. And that's exactly what they did. Definitely not overly sweet, but you just had a good, dense oatmeal flavor. And if that's what you're really looking for, boy, oh boy, this cookie just kind of nails that. With that being said, not my preference really of oatmeal type cookies. I did think it was excellent. I'm going to give that one an 8. Moving on to the double fudge brownie. And, this cookie is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Again, you have this, the chocolate brownie and the manner that they do it. You have the fudgy glaze on top, which was great, and then the brownie bites on top that were baked. Kind of a little bit of different texture on there, and, overall, just kind of a chewy, sticky, chocolatey brownie type cookie. Again, it's good if you've ever had these type of cookies with Crumbl. This is going to be right there, and that kind of extra brownie bites on the top just kind of adds more to it. No surprises here. Great cookie. Again, just not my preference of chocolate cookies. I'm going to give that one an 8. Moving on to the final cookie, the sugar cookie with candy eggs. Also, sugar cookies, again, they don't get me overly excited. I find them a little on the sweet side, and they're just a little bit too simple for me. Now, Crumbl has brought a lot of different type sugar cookies. This one, probably my least favorite. It really was the candy eggs on top. That really, it just didn't go. They really didn't offer any flavor at all. I couldn't tell what they were. When you're eating it with the cookie. So it, flavor-wise didn't add anything. It just added kind of a strange texture, which I didn't like because I do like this, the uniformity of a standard chilled, nice, dense sugar cookie. Still, the best sugar cookie they've ever made would be the one with the circus animal on top. This one did fall a little short. I'm going to give this one a 7. And that's going to give the total weekly score of 39.0 with an average cookie score of 7.8. So all in all, we did get 5 cookies, which I was crazy excited about, as I always am. I love eating as many cookies as I can. The lineup itself wasn't fabulous. There was a good variety of cookies. I mean, carrot cake, you kind of had that Easter theme going throughout. I mean, a classic sugar cookie, the double fudge brownie, you kind of had a little something for everybody. Lemon, I mean, all kinds of stuff in there. So, great week. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoy your Easter, spend time with friends and family and loved ones, enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in next week's episode.